Hey everybody, welcome to my kitchen. We have a food problem in the world. We've overfished 40, 50 different species, almost to the point of extinction. And that's a global problem, but here in America, we tend to eat the same 3, 4, 5 fish over and over and over and over again. And the easiest way to become a more sustainable eater is to eat smaller fish, whole fish, ones with the heads on, lip to tail movement, I guess. And these little yellowtail snapper are just one example of dozens of different species that are available at local markets, down on the docks near where you live. Everybody has access to small, whole fish. And when I'm making this dish at home, I actually like to cut the tail off. I also like to take off the side fins, the pectoral fins. Come along the bottom, cut down here, take those fins off. So what I want to do is I'm just going to make 3 incisions. 1, 2, 3. Again, same thing. That will allow both our marinade and our dredge to get into those little nooks and crannies. It's going to cook more evenly. Just get our fish in there. In South America, you'd probably want some lime juice. You'd want some salt. And I'm going to season that pretty aggressively, and the reason is that it's going to break down the fish, it's going to break down the rest of the stuff that we put inside there and bring out the flavor that we want. I'm just going to mince an onion. So we'll put half an onion in there as well. I've got a jalapeno that's been sitting here on my counter just wasting time. Cut that up. Put that in there. I want to make some tomato puree, and there's a really cool trick. Put the bloom end, not the stem end, the bloom end against the edge of your box grater. Apply even pressure, rub back and forth very slowly. All the skin and the stem stay in your hand, and you're left with fresh tomato puree. Let's give that all a nice massage. And I'm going to put this in my refrigerator. If you can do it for 10, 12, 14 hours, that would be a very nice marinade. No more than 24 hours. Now, once the fish comes out of the marinade is where other fun begins. This is heavily seasoned flour. I've got 3 or 4 cups, a few tablespoons of salt, tablespoon or 2 of ground black pepper, and I just dredge, wriggle the fish, so the flour goes into those nooks and crannies. So you just knock the excess flour off of that, and then very carefully just lay that into the oil. So after about 10 minutes, the fish is ready. And all I'm gonna do is gently rotate it onto my towel so it has a chance to drain, give it a nice season. Add some more limes. Sliced red chilies, shaved onions, super thin. So the onion, chili, salt, and lime juice is actually what seasons this after the marinade. Throw some herbs on there, pour the lime juice. All you gotta do is squeeze, and boneless filet of snapper comes up into your hand. Oh my Lord, delicious, absolutely delicious. Cooking head-on, bone-on with fish allows the fish to maintain more time with the heating element. It has more time involved in the technique, and so the flavors and the textures are better. I don't think there's anything more perfect than this food right here. Just doesn't get any better.